I've never actually seen any of your gameplay before, I believe. I don't think you've ever gotten a review from me. So, I do know you like Yorick, though. I know you like Yorick. I know you like a lot of the top lane champs that, Bro, I miss Maokai, actually. Anyway, you said most recent Yorick game. Okay. You know, I'm pretty sure... Doesn't Yorick actually do okay versus Darius? I don't know. I was thinking about playing some Olaf mid, by the way. Who could Olaf mid body? Well, Malzahar. Malzahar for sure. Z? Yeah, Z. Hi, Fishtail. Good vocab word. Akali? No, definitely not Akali. I need to find my go-to counter pick versus Akali. Although, I don't mind playing TF into her, really. Anyway, I'll quickly run through this.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Dude, does anyone else just fucking hate when their glasses are smudged? I actually can't stand it. It drives me crazy.
Minions have spawned.
Oh no. Don't do this to me, SaintBlarney. Don't do this to me already, man. Don't. It's too early in the game for this. Brother. SaintBlarney, listen. You know I love you, bro. You know you're an appreciated viewer. But now that we're reviewing your gameplay, you're going to have to hold this, okay? I'm going to critique you the same way I critique everyone else. This right here is dog shit. You cannot, like, first of all, you never have to help your jungler when they're doing Raptors. And you never should. You have to understand what you're giving for this. Like, you doing this right here is time wasted where you could be hitting the wave. Like, remember, this isn't just a matchup thing. Like, let's say Darius wins level 1. That's fine. But there's other matchups where they don't win level 1. And you need to, but if you let them hit the wave before you and get level 2 before you, then they do win. Also, you definitely shouldn't be starting tier. I don't want to, I mean, even if the one tricks go tier, I still wouldn't. I would still go D Blade. Or D Shield or something. I bet the one tricks don't even start tier though, because that's just terrible. There's just no way. Okay, yeah. Okay, first of all, not only do they not start tier, but they don't even go tier. So that's definitely a misplay. Like, you have to understand how big of a deal it is to start tier. Tier gives you no combat stats whatsoever. Like, you could beat Darius in lane, but with a tier, it makes it very, very hard. You don't have any AD, no HP, nothing. Tiers, there's only like 3 champs in the game where you start tier. And even on those, I don't like doing it. I'll start fucking Doran's Ring and shit.
First blood.
Because, like, the same way that, so this Darius, if you're here hitting the wave and you hit level 2 first, even if he's supposed to win level 1, you could punish him like that. Like, basically, you need to be in lane the moment the minions get there. Unless your jungler needs a small leash at blue, that's one thing. Raptors, they never need a leash. Honestly, these Chuck E. Cheese junglers don't need a leash no matter what fucking champ they're playing nowadays. So, you really have no obligation. But anyway. Because remember, like I was just talking about, like, laning phase is the most important part of the game. You have to get leads in lane. If you're just gonna, like, you can never go into a lane and be like, I'm just gonna farm. Unless you're against Irelia, because I don't know how Yorick's supposed to beat Irelia, no matter how fucking... Darius Kills you both right there, by the way. You should never go in. Luckily, he doesn't know that because he's never limit tested Darius. He doesn't know how strong Darius is. He doesn't know that you and Kayn are nowhere near strong. Like, look, that was Kayn's entire kit right there. He did that much damage. And you, it's not like you have any ghouls or anything. Like, he could pop Ghost and kill you both. It wouldn't even be close, actually. You don't want to get baited like that. Yeah, he easily kills you guys there. And then the lane's over. Oi. Oi, oi. And especially because you have tier. Tier makes it actually impossible. Yeah, but see, here's the problem. First of all, you never want to be going into the matchup thinking, I'm just going to scale to 6. Second, if you go D-Blade and you run out of mana or HP, that's not an item issue. That's a skill issue. That's like you messing up in some way. That's like a very important thing to understand about that. If you're starting the right item, but you run out of mana or have some kind of issue, that's you got to fix that issue, not the item. Don't, because if you're going tier because you normally run out of mana, that's just a crutch. So you're going a suboptimal item to make up for an issue in your gameplay. You see what I'm saying? Like right here, you can kill him here with D-Blade. You can actually go in and kill him. Look how little damage you do, bro. Because you didn't have any combat stats there, you did so little. If you had D-Blade, you could actually go in, all in. Because you don't have D-Blade, he could all in you there. That's how big of a difference it made. But it's low elo, so he doesn't know this. He doesn't know. Like, you guys will see me say it all the time. Tell me if you've heard me say this before. I'll be playing and I'm like, oh, the enemy laner started tier. I'm going to kick the shit out of them for it. And I always do. I've said it so many times. If someone that starts tier that shouldn't, I always say something. And it drastically changes how much I can abuse them in lane. I can contest CS that I wouldn't be able to contest otherwise. I can go for all-ins that I wouldn't be able to do otherwise. What the fuck? Is Kayn duo or some shit? Also, you want to use Yorick's W differently than this. D-Blade or D-Shield, either one. If you're setting up a gank for your jungler, by the way, with Yorick, right here, you don't put the W on him. You want to walk at him, and then you're going to put it here. Think of it like you're going to use it as like an Anivia wall. Make him run around it. Because what happens is, this is the difference, if you have to make him run around it, he can't flash over it. He's going to flash into the wall. So it makes it much harder for him. See what I'm saying? Well, this guy should be dead anyway. I mean, he has sons, actually. Look, see? No D-Blade. He lives because no D-Blade. You see, guys? You see? Look at that. Look how little damage. See, I'm always right. That's fucked up. This guy should never, ever live. At least he doesn't have TP, so you crash the wave and he's fucked, but... Wait, is this guy actually trolling? To destroy the curse. Okay, I can't believe this Kayn has spent all this time up here, and there's just like... He's losing his bot type, it doesn't matter. That's the thing with jungle, it just doesn't matter. Alright. Get some damage, hopefully. Yeah, see, like this? You have a big problem with itemization. You can already tell. Like you like a fundamental understanding you don't have. The fact that you like bought health over damage and like, you know, tier start shows how little you value having the power to kill him, to actually get a lead in snowball. If you're buying HP, like that's going to make you harder to kill you, but not, you need damage to actually kill them. So, yeah, like if you have the option between a longsword and a health crystal, you got to go longsword. Especially with how big of a lead you just got. Okay, now get ready to use the ghouls on him. Ready, Susie goes for that CS. Good try. Good. I think you tried to do that on purpose. I think you were waiting for him to go for the CS, and you were sitting there looking to E. And his little walk forward, kind of, yeah, that little thing. Yeah, see, that's good. You can kind of tell that's what you're going for. Now, once you miss your E, though, you don't need to force it and use W2. Your champ's just like a Lowy, where your E is like your most important ability. So it's fine. He either got lucky dodging that. I think it was luck. It looked very lucky. He either got lucky dodging it or baiting it out or whatever, and you missed, and that's fine. Now you do the same thing in 10 seconds. But see, if you use W here after missing, now when your next E comes up, your W's not up. See what I'm saying? So don't force it after you miss. Just you save your W for the next E. Oh, perfect. Kill something, go in. Right here. So he's trolling here. He's trolling here. He's not taking into consideration that you have a big experience advantage on him. Look, if you look at his XP, he can know that you should be hitting 6 soon. Not at this elo. He doesn't have that game knowledge. But you know you can see your 1 minion from 6. You should be seeing your 1 minion from 6. You go in, kill this thing right here, pop your ult, and he dies. He has no sums. He's dead. Right? Your E's coming up too. But see, you're running because you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're very tunneled on what's happening right here, not realizing you're just 1 minion off of 6. Now he walked away. Okay, get him again, get him again. Look, right here, look. See? That's nonsense. That's trolling. He's trolling, but you're trolling harder. That's the classic low elo thing. Where they're begging to die. You hit 6 here, there's a cannon right there. He doesn't even have to walk up for it yet. He did not have an XP advantage. Ever. He will never have an XP advantage. You got to understand, he died with 3 waves under his tower. That's no joke early on. That's a massive lead. He cannot hit 6 before you. It's not possible. I mean, look, you're 60% of a level over him. 60%. So this is just like game knowledge. This is just all game knowledge. You need to know here that you're about to hit 6. You got to go in and kill him for that. And then you hit 6 here. Look, you hit 6. There's a cannon that he doesn't even have to walk up for. This isn't going to die. He can just sit back. He should never walk up because he dies if he walks up. But you let him just waltz on up, waste his Q. Look, you have a massive wave. Even if you weren't 6, you should go in here and kill him because your wave's huge. He can't walk up there. You see, he's giving you all these chances to kill him, but you're like sitting back here playing scared. You can't play scared if you want to consistently climb. You have to body these laners that are making non-stop mistakes. So now he just got away with like multiple things that should have got him killed. Okay. Our girls on the field now. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing here. You should be up here bodying him at the moment. Like, you should be hitting him. Damn, the maiden just fucking pushes? I'm about to bring back the Yorick mid for real. Yorick's E is just dog shit, is the problem. Who would I play Yorick mid against, I wonder? Something, like, not very just go push. If he's running like that, you just go push. You can't catch him. Dive him, though. This is where you dive him, every time. What is this thing doing? Ah, no, you gotta use E first. Use E first. Yeah, then go in and keep the shit out of him. So see, look. Your ghouls and maiden are almost killing him alone. So if you eat him and walked in, you kill him. Yeah, but see, if you're watching a Korean Masters Yorick, like, you're missing too much game knowledge to understand why that guy is doing what he's doing. That is very clear from this. Like, if he's doing that, it's because it's actually too dangerous for him to walk up and push on his own, so he lets the maiden do it. There's never been a point here in this lane where anything's been too dangerous, because you've had a huge lead in HP, experience, everything. Right? So, like, you should be walking up and killing him. It doesn't matter. Nocturne's irrelevant. Nocturne's irrelevant. You actually could 1v2 them. You're so far ahead, you have such a big wave with you and the maiden, that Nocturne couldn't kill you even if he wanted to. And so there's multiple things. Nocturne couldn't kill you even if he wanted to. He wouldn't be 6 yet. And I'm pretty sure he was dead. Look, like, see? That right there, your Kane griefing and dying, right? That's his fault, but it's your fault. Darius shouldn't even be alive. You should have walked up and killed him already. He's had no sums, no HP, but you have no combat stats. 2, even with no combat stats, you could have just walked up and killed him. See, look, you're killing him just by fucking, look, the maiden's doing it. That's hilarious. Look. He keeps living with like 10 HP because you have no AD. You have no AD. So he just keeps living with nothing. Boy. Please kill him. Please kill him. Please. SaintBlarney, what is preventing you? Wow, I can't believe the tower doesn't hit the maiden anymore. I forgot they changed that. That's fucked. Anyway, like, look, what's preventing you right here from walking up to him right now? Look, literally just walking straight at him. And just either using W or using E or auto-attacking. You gotta understand, you can't wait to do this. You have to do it now, before he leaves. Every time you let him get away with this, there's a chance he leaves and you don't get it anymore. He's begging you to kill him. Begging you. Like, you don't have to walk out here and press E. You can just literally go right on top of him. Well, yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that whole mentality you have right now of worrying about dying, it's affecting all of your gameplay in a very bad way. It's affecting your item choices. It's affecting your decisions here. You need to be killing him. Not dying will never lead to you consistently winning. You need to reverse all of it. You need to be killing. Even if you go 0-15 trying to figure out your limits and stuff. You can't be letting people get away with this shit. This is crazy. This is nonsense. E? Okay. So that's what you mean by the juggling aggro thing. But see, he's still alive. All this free farm for nothing. Walk up, Q him. See? This Darius just got like 3 waves of farm, 3 to 4 waves of farm, when he was 1 auto from death. And you could just walk up and auto him. Even if you died doing it, it's worth it. Not that you would die. You wouldn't even come close to dying because you're hitting him once and then walking out of tower range. Like, this is crazy. This is nonsense. You even let his ult come back up. He could kill you. If he has sums come up and you miss your E, he could kill you. Look, he's gonna die to the fucking maiden. Look, you can probably kill him actually. Look, you flashed away there. I want you to fight him. I need you to fight him. You gotta fight him and see if you can kill him. You can kill him. Because if you don't, then you're never gonna figure out your limits. Look, E him and kill him. E him? E him? Thank you. Look, look, look. See? Look, look. It's not even close. SaintBlarney, please kill him, man. Bro, you guys hate winning. You guys hate winning. Look. He's level 6. He's 1 Q from death. I'm confused. What prevents you? What is preventing you mentally from walking up and killing him? He actually has no counterplay. I'm confused why you're not walking at him and killing him. What could he do to you? What could he do to you to do this much damage before you hit him once? Like, you just cut him off. You just walk this way. He can't get to tower before you get there. You even have your W coming up. Look, he just... Look. He just waltzed away. Also, what I want you to see here is... Look how... This is... Remember what I said earlier? It doesn't matter where Nocturne is, because you 1v2 them. And that you should fight him here, because he can't kill you. Look. Look how close this was. It's nowhere near close, and you just stood there and did nothing. Right? You should have killed him anyway. So this is what you can do to him without the proper items being built. Right? Proper items not built. It's like you need to figure out your limits so you can pressure as hard as possible, snowball your lead as hard as possible. Yorick is an extremely snowbally champ, especially in low elo. They do not know how to deal with it. We need some damage here. I might play some Yorick today. Fuck me. Every time I play Yorick, I hate it. Because his E is such a piece of shit. If anyone has any hands, like, his E is terrible. King's level 6. This is what I'm talking about. This is why they struggle balancing jungle, because in low elo people don't know how to play it. And so, like, in high elo right now, the junglers would be same fucking level as me. Just kill him? Just turn and auto him? Just Q him, man! Brother. Look. You win here just by turning and autoing him. You don't have to kite. You don't have to do nothing. Look how much damage everything's doing. This is without any autos. Then your Q comes up. Look, your Q comes up. Where's Q? But either way, the bigger problem is you don't even need Q. All you had to do was turn and right-click him. Because that's what happens when you get an item advantage, in gold advantage, right? Like, and he's just forcing. He's just running in. Like, people in low elo don't realize they gotta kill this fucking maiden, or the maiden kicks the shit out of him. Yorick's power level drops by like 60% when the maiden is gone. Like, you're letting these guys get away with murder. This is what I mean by, like, you need to learn your limits. You need to... That stuff can never happen. You would have killed him and start knocking on this? This gives 700 gold now. 700. That's 2 kills on top of the kill you would have got there on him. Then you would recall after getting that, and you'd be going bot lane to work on this 700 gold. That you could get like 3,000 gold in 3-4 minutes with that, if that sequence was done properly. That honestly, with those buffs to split pushing, that makes Yorick like, bro, Yorick can stomp low because of that. Now like you have to do a whole now you have to do a whole nother push to get to this. And Maiden's dead. Our baby's dead. Our girl. You should just be collecting top wave here. You're just dropping waves here. This is what bad top laners do. Obviously, no offense, SaintBlarney, but like in general, bad top laners, like in low elo. When I'm playing in low elo, let's say I fall behind for some reason, get ganked a bunch, whatever, mess up. The thing that always lets me back in the game is this right here: the enemy top laner not managing their waves properly, collecting them, pushing them out. They let me somehow push a ton of waves onto the tower, right? And then he's denying you waves, even though you should never even be letting him get this far. If he ever pushed past, like here, he should die for it. So not only are you letting him freely farm, but you're denying yourself, so you just lost like 4 waves. Got the maiden, she's back. You, just so you know, by the way, you could kill them both here. You could have dropped the maiden and killed both of them. But you're never going to know that unless you try. You should still be pushing, by the way. You're going to deny yourself 1 wave from this. See? Oh, wait. Do the ghouls, will they last at all this for you? A few of them. They missed some, though. I get a lot of them, honestly. It's kind of nice. Who's kind of doing work? Still should be pushing that, though. Doesn't really change anything. Yeah, see, if you already had this, you could be TPing here and work on that, too. Ooh, no, this is a terrible TP. It's a terrible TP. This TP is really, really bad. Because a fight just happened. Your team is, like, 2 of them are dead. The rest are going to have to recall. You can't go for this without it being way too dangerous. So you're on the enemy team's side of the map. And you don't have, your teammates won't be pushing anything to keep them distracted. Like, there's no world that you should ever get this tower. Ever. Even, like, this, see? You see, there's no chance. There's no world. So now if the enemy team has no obligations to be anywhere else, they could have other people here too. But even if that's not possible, you shouldn't be wasting TP when you can't get anything with it. See? There's like, you can't do anything. So there's no point in TPing there. You gotta wait for, like, you want to use TP, like, if your team's all on the map pushing shit, then you TP. It's called a tempo TP. You can't, because, like, see, you have to understand, pressure doesn't do anything if your teammates aren't on the map first. That's the whole point of pressure, to make the enemy team respond to you, which opens up things on the other sides of the map. But if your teammates have to be in base, or if they're dead or whatever, pressuring does nothing. So we're gonna wrap this up pretty soon. You should. So like this is where you should be pressuring, but now your teammates are dead and you're doing Herald. Like, see, I would be pushing top tower, not getting Herald. You do Herald. This is when you would do Herald. You should have done the things you just did in reverse. You push this while your teammates are in mid lane. Once they die and it's too dangerous to push this, then you can try to go to Herald because you have downtime and you can't push any further. But see, you can't get anything done. See what I'm saying? This is just like fundamental macro knowledge when it comes to split pushing especially, but the game in general. Like this, waste of your time. Jungle camps are the very last thing you ever do. You should either be pushing this next wave in mid, that's right here, or pushing this. Never the jungle camp. Jungle camp is the thing you do with downtime. No, you just get the ghouls from the lane. You don't get ghouls from this. This is a waste of your time. You don't have the... Look, shit is going down over here. You do not have time for this. If he did the reverse, there's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance they could be rotating towards Herald. Then he wouldn't be able to do it. But that's like, that's fine. He shouldn't be able to get the Herald. But if they recall, then he can do it. If he has nothing else to do. Look, see, look. Yeah, but SaintBlarney, you're not understanding. The ghouls are completely irrelevant here. Look, shit is, if I'm your team and I'm doing shit in bot lane here, and then I see this, I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles. Bro, you should be here. This wave should already be pushed to here. You should be knocking on their tier 1. You should be like pressuring this, maybe be getting the inhib, because they're putting all these resources over here. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't do jungle camps unless you have nothing else to do. Pushing the lane, especially as Yorick, is so important. No matter who you are, really. But now, by the time you get over to this, by the time you get to here, everything is going to be done. The play in bot lane is going to be over, and it's going to be too dangerous again. See, look. Now, look, your teammates are dead. Enemy team could recall, and there's no world you shouldn't even be able to touch this tower. Malzahar will probably be here. Someone should be here. I don't know where they are, but you see? Like, imagine if you were already here, if you were here 30 seconds ago. You'd already have the inhib. You'd have the inhib and be knocking on Nexus towers. That's pressure. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're always a step behind because you waste your time doing random things. Okay, we'll wrap it up. We'll actually play a little bit now. Anyway, that makes sense? A lot of stuff to fix there. A lot of stuff to fix. Start with the laning phase stuff for sure, though. Build the right items. I might. Do I fuck around and play some Yorick? Do I fuck around, Q mid top, play some Yorick? I have a SaintBlarney, thanks for the 5 gifted, brother. I have a question that's gonna sound really basic. How do you know when you should contest CS? Yeah, so you contest CS when there's a lot of scenarios or like a lot of different factors. Cooldowns, experience advantages, matchup, a lot of it. There's a lot of factors. If SaintBlarney, listen, if you apply the stuff I just told you, like the most basic stuff I just told you, like fixing your items, winning lane and like snowballing the lane, and then the macro stuff, like, bro, you will go from whatever you are now to minimum emerald. You could even hit diamond like very quickly. It's like fundamental macro knowledge will take you very far. Let's see what are people doing with Yorick nowadays, huh? Yeah, I might fuck around and play some Yorick. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to play some. I miss old Aatrox. I want to play some old Aatrox. One of these Yorick players goes tier. One of them. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the subs. I feel like I'm only losing, which sucks. Yeah, well, so you guys gotta understand. Winning and losing should be very, very irrelevant. It should be completely irrelevant. That's very much easier said than done. I do understand that. But like, winning is like a byproduct. If you're focusing on learning, focusing on improvement, the wins will come on their own. You don't gotta stress about winning and losing. Don't worry about your rank. Don't worry about anything. Just focus on learning. If you actually care about climbing in this game and becoming better, you have to, like, mentality is 80% of the battle. Well, no. So in that sense, where you're saying, like, Ori vs. Victor, both of you have all your cooldowns, both of you the same items and experience. Then it comes down to matchup and understanding trading patterns. Let's ban what? Oh yeah, we've been banning Kane, right? Or Briar. I banned Kane, they picked Briar. I banned Briar, they picked Kane. So last time you played calm mid? You mean when's the last time I tried making it work? A while ago. It's been a while, but I don't think anything's changed. Ooh. Although, now I've definitely tried Kha'Zix mid ever since Hydra came out. Because the problem with Kha'Zix mid is, like, it's very committal. Like, when you go in, it's, like, really, really committal. And if they walk into the wave, you just kind of lose. Lucian mid? I'm not sure if I want to play any Lucian mid today. We'll see. I have a lot of things I'm looking to play. The problem. Bro, no way they're mid's last pick. Fuck this game. It's okay. It is okay. I think we go.
The painter meets their subject eye to eye.
We play this champ. I need Nemesis's OPGG.